Beautiful. She's too efficient. Hello. Hello. She's cleaned things too well. The secret to a good life isn't achieving things. It's really need gloves for this job. I'm not Alan Titchmarsh, all right? The rainy season is now officially over. Where's Stamp, darling? On the 20th of October, we are now at the start of the winter season, the cold season. Stamp! We'll find her. Hello, Trouble. Stay away from the road. Come on. Come on. There you go. Enjoy, okay? Today is about playing catch up. I've been keeping on top of the farm, but there are still many jobs since the flooding, which finished about probably a month ago, if I'm honest. I need to trim all of my banana plants. There's a lot of dead leaves, again, left over from the flood we had and the flood damage that we had. Water reached pretty high. Now, I've left a lot of these jobs until now because I wasn't completely sure whether or not there would actually be another flood. I wanted to make sure the rains are completely gone before I started tackling the farm again. Rain is pretty much off the menu now for the next, I don't know, 8 months. You can see where I've been mowing the grass here. Crazy, crazy wild either side. That's as far as I got a few days ago. So that's something to carry on with. But I don't know whether that will be today. Even though those bananas are not far off, I'm going to nip this thing off. It will just help them to get, I think, a little bit bigger. At least that's what everybody tells me in the comments. Every time I film that banana tail, it looks so beautiful, so tropical, you know, so exotic. Everyone says, no, 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 cut it off. So here we go. Where did it go though? It is edible. You can put it in curries and stuff. Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, it's there. Under the tree. Yeah, beautiful. Give that to my mother-in-law later on today. I'm sure she'll make use of it. Yeah, I've already taken that one off. Those are another couple of weeks away, those bananas. Lost a few banana trees down this side with the flooding last month. You can see the debris here. A couple gone over this side, 3 in fact. One here, a couple that side as well. I was always under the impression that banana trees were so hardy they could kind of sustain being sat in flood water for a couple of weeks and there'd be no real issue. I can't remember having lost banana trees in previous floods, to be honest. Maybe we did and I just forgot about it, but one tree or trees that are certainly hard enough to sustain really pretty much any amount of flooding are mango trees. It's about 3 years old, I think, this. Tall thing. We've got another couple of younger ones along this side again, sat under flood water for a solid week, probably more like 10 days I think it was in the end. No issue at all. Yeah, look, even the very young mango trees, no problem. Very, very healthy, this thing. Very healthy. This is a great time of year to get stuck into these jobs. Now the weather is dramatically cooler. Drastically cooler, that's the word. My job today is to fit a little bit more of this fencing to stop my dogs getting out onto the road, and also to stop my neighbours' dogs getting in. I need to sort all this. I did a good job with these cement posts. Very, very sturdy. There's a few of them along here, but unfortunately you can't say the same for the barbed wire, which I also installed. It's just very, very loose. It does nothing. My dogs are constantly getting under here and onto the road, and also my neighbours' dogs are getting in as well and causing problems. And so until I get this fence issue sorted, there's no point in me going ahead and buying and fitting a gate for the front of the drive. Nothing fancy. It's not necessarily to keep people in or out. It's definitely not to keep people in. I'm not trying to make a prison. But there's already cement posts here, so I'm figuring if I buy or get something made that's light, fairly light, like aluminium, then these posts will do the job. I'm sure they will. I'm pretty sturdy, those. So yeah, something basic, aluminium thing, maybe with some mesh on it that can come across and it will swing open and shut for me to get in and out of my truck whenever I need to. But that will just give me a little bit of peace of mind. See if there's another bunch of bananas that I can find that are maybe ready. I did cut down 4 or 5 bunches about a week ago. I saved some for myself and I gave the rest away to people in the village. Now look at this. Oh yeah, look. Well, that's definitely ready, isn't it? The tree's buggered. I think that'll be the end of the tree when I cut these bananas down now, and this tree is finished. That's okay. There's a couple of baby ones growing up in its place. That's the way these things work. Look, there's a few baby ones there shooting up, a couple of months old. The beauty and the cycles of nature, I love it, I really do. I really, really love it. Not every day, there are days when I don't love it, but such is life. For the most part, I love it. Just got to get out of my own head sometimes and just do what I'm doing now. Just walk around early in the morning, a few little jobs, no huge agenda, no pressure, no, you know, questioning what I'm doing with my life, just slowly plodding along. You have to watch the juice that comes out of here. See, it's dripping out of there now. There's a lot of moisture. If you get that stuff on your clothes, it stains like bleach. It doesn't come out. I need to get my strimmer out as well. I could do with tidying up the edges. All around the place, really. Let's get on with this job. Sawadee Cap.
Pick up.
God, the ants down here, horrific, all over me. enough of that job for now. I'll have to do that in sections. Those ants are horrific. I don't really want to go down there today. I've got to this point here, so I want to go right the way around there and round the corner up that side. It's going to take me a few days because it's quite a big job. I also need to enhance the fence. This runs all the way along the front of the land there. This is the kind of fencing. Oh, fencing is rather a grand word really for this. It's mesh. It's chicken mesh, I guess. Green chicken mesh. But this is absolutely fine for what I want to use it for. Like I said, it's not for security, it's not to stop buffaloes getting in and out, it's just literally to stop my dogs from going under the barbed wire. When they approach this, they're not going to try to get through this. They don't want to get onto the road that badly. Enjoying the video, give me a thumbs up, it's a huge help. Even consider subscribing to the channel. Now let's get back to the video. Isn't it amazing how good a bit of sunshine on your skin makes you feel? This is a huge perk about living in such a place as Thailand. It's the sunshine. I know we've just gone through the rainy season and you've seen the brutality of the flooding that we can get in this area and how it can cause, devastation. At the very least, inconvenience that isn't particularly pleasant. But even in amongst all those rainy, grey, horrible flooding days, there are always plenty of days of sunshine. While I'm on a bit of a roll this morning, I'm going to just chop up some of these fallen trees. Oh, big fish just came up for air. I think I just missed it with the camera. Not sure what it is. Maybe a tilapia or it could be, they call it a snake head. I think we got some of them in there as well. Need to replenish the fish in this pond though. Now the flood's out of the way, we'll do that. I always try to put the old dead leaves and trunks or stems, whatever you want to refer to it as, back into the base of each family of banana plants or trees. And it's just because it creates a kind of natural mulch or a compost. I think that's right anyway. As I've said many a time, I am completely ignorant when it comes to anything horticultural, so please don't take what I say as fact. It's entertainment, that's all. Casual viewing. I'm not Alan Titchmarsh, alright? I'm not worried about snakes when I do this at all, if I'm completely honest, and it's just because we have these two dogs. If I didn't have Stamp and Judy running around in my location constantly, then I would be a lot more wary about where I'm walking with flip-flops and also where I'm sticking my hands. But look, the chances of a snake being in this kind of area, even though this is quite likely to be a great snake's nest or a little house or home, den, bolt hole, no snake will be in there just chilling whilst my dogs are running around sniffing, scratching, trying to get in there. There's no chance, there's no chance. They are long gone. So yeah, I just treat this farm as though there are no snakes in the area. I know that's probably a little bit naive, but because there are deadly snakes in northeast Thailand, including cobras and whatnot. Ask me again when I've been bitten on the ankle by a king cobra and I'm being rushed to hospital and the hospital's a 35-minute drive and I almost die on the way. Ask me again after that when I've had my leg amputated, ask me again and I'll probably have a different answer. But for now, naivety is winning the day. Had an issue a week or so ago with a neighbour based upon his chicken coming down onto my farm, which you'll have seen in a video a few weeks back. My dogs never see chickens, they see birds, and when they see birds around the farm, they just chase them. It's a natural thing. I'm not going to stop that. I've got no issue with my dogs chasing birds. They never catch birds because they fly away. The problem is when they saw a chicken, they chased it and it didn't fly away because it was a chicken. So they caught it, they bit it, they didn't kill it. You saw in the video, I got to it and them before they killed it. But look, the way I see this is dogs are dogs. They've never been exposed to chickens before. The chicken came off the neighbour's land, walked all the way down the road, and then came onto my own land and went down this section of the pond. Anyway, as a result of everything that's going on, I am trying to not only prevent a neighbour's chicken from coming onto my land or neighbours' dogs to come onto my land, I'm also trying to stop my own dogs from getting out. This gate gets locked when it goes dark, which this time of year is about 6 p.m. and I don't open it again until 6 o'clock in the morning. So for 12 hours, my two dogs are in this area. They don't go in the house. My little dog is different. Money, the little Jack Chi, she's half Chihuahua, half Jack Russell. She stays in the house. She's more of a daughter than a dog, if I'm honest. But these two stay out here. Now look, there's a big enough space for them. They get a huge area to kick about in. Hey, beautiful. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello, trouble. Hello. Hello. Hello, you two. Hello. 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 So they get loads of space. It's enough, you know. I don't need to have them outside on the farm through the night. So that's ridiculous. Time for another coffee. Still early. Sun is only barely above the mountain. Try not to eat those bananas, you. Okay? I could do with giving this thing a bit of a trim. Maybe I just pin back some of these flowers and these leaves just so they start going that way instead of that way. The top half of the kind of tunnel that I built is covered. It looks beautiful, but the lower half isn't, so I'll get that sorted today. Crazy wild, but that's easily sorted. Get my shearers out. That's quite a fun job, to be honest, to tackle something like that. I can look at that and I think, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to get stuck into that. Get quite excited to do that kind of job. It's the shitty jobs, like pulling these weeds, that I get a bit less excited about, and ultimately, as you can see, get kind of abandoned. I started doing this job a week or so ago. You can see because of the colour of this now, that was green. Really need gloves for this job, but I need to buy some more. A cleaner's put mine somewhere, I don't know where. She's too efficient. She's cleaned things too well. I can at least start to see that there was once a staircase here built by my own fair hand. The best and most professional cement work you will ever see. You just have to ignore the huge cracks and edifices that are everywhere and kind of slightly unsmooth surfaces. You have to more focus on the bigger picture, zoom out. As with a lot of things in life, it looks better from a distance. Look at the fence made out of bamboo that I cut down from that tree over there. It's so wonky, but it's deliberate. It's deliberately slipshod. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. If you'll notice, the house is not like that. The house is, I would say, immaculate. It's been built very, very well. It's perfectly clean and tidy inside. I don't want my style of farm to cross over into the way I live within the house. It's very different. But also, I don't want the way I live within the house to cross over into the farm. Judy, why are you on that table? Good girl. I know there is an awful lot to do. It's years away from getting anywhere close to what I would like to achieve. But for me, I've learned that the secret to a good life, in my opinion, isn't achieving things. It's trying to achieve things, you know, every single day, just doing something towards a greater goal. So I'm in no rush to achieve that goal, because I think when I do, oh God, what will I do then? What will I do? I'll go to a bar and start drinking Leo beer until I pass out every night. No, I don't want to get to that point.